Hi, it's Lindsay from Durable, and I'm very excited to preview our new website product for you today. Here I am on the homepage of our website product, which is the Analytics tab, and you'll also notice new tabs are Design, Pages, SEO, and Domain. The first thing I'm going to show you is the Pages tab. So this is where you create new pages on your website. You can create an unlimited number of pages here, and of course, customize the URL for those pages. One other update that we've made is the ability to customize the SEO settings on a page-by-page basis. So you can add an open graph image, description, and keywords for every page, which is great for your overall SEO. Now I'm going to jump into the Design tab. This is where the biggest changes have taken place. So first things first, you'll notice there's a preview here of what my website currently looks like. Also on this Design tab, I can update the styles on my website. For the button, I have the option of switching between a solid or an outline style. I can change my corners from round to square, and of course, I can update the color of the buttons on my website. This color is automatically being pulled from my brand settings, but if you wanted to, you can override those brand settings and change your button colors independently here. Next up, we have fonts. We've given you a selection of pairings between header and body fonts. All of these pairings were chosen by our design teams and they look great together. So I'm going to select this as my font pairing and click Save. And finally, you have the option of updating your browser icon or fav icon. That is the small, typically logo icon that goes in the browser tab when people are viewing your website. So again, you can see in my preview that my font was updated there and I'm ready to start editing the content on my website. So I will hit Edit Website. Here I am on the home page. I can see my logo is already in there. My button styles, my fonts are already set. If I want to edit additional pages, I just use this drop down up here. So let's take a look at my home page. Every section you'll see now, obviously, is a discretely editable section. I can also move independent sections up or down on the page. And of course, I could delete any section that I don't want. This is an example of a list section. So I've got 3 items here, each of which has a discrete button, and I can choose to link that button wherever I like. And I have a contact form on my homepage. My homepage is looking okay to me, so I'm going to jump over to my About page and make some edits there. Perfect. So I think here I would like to have a banner in the header section of my homepage or my About page. So I'll hit Banner, and that's great. Let's edit this section. This is my About page, so I'm going to say About Figworks. That's my fictional business for this demo. And I'm going to put here, we are a boutique consulting company. That's great. And I have the option in a banner section as well to add a button or not add a button. Every time you add a button, of course, you can customize the label on that button, and then you can choose if you would like to link to an internal page on your Durable website, an external URL, an email, or a click to call. In this case, I'm going to link to an internal page and I will put it to contact, in which case I'm actually going to change the label here and say contact us. On this banner section, I can also change the alignment, center aligned, right aligned, or left aligned. And finally, I could have a solid color background or an image background. If I select an image background, and in this case, let's just select this image, you'll see that it can be a little bit difficult to read copy on top of an image, and that's where this background overlay feature comes in. So you have the option here of adding a slight overlay to any image, which will make the copy a little bit more readable. So I'm going to adjust that overlay to about 70% here. Perfect. Now it's very easy to read, and I will click Save. Next up, I have a simple text image block here. I'm going to edit the content in this, and let's just put some, we'll copy this content a few times. Okay, that's great. Once again, you have the option here of changing how you want that copy aligned relative to the image. I'm going to align it to the top of the image. And then on this whole block, you can switch between a right aligned image and a left aligned image. You can also add a button to this if you want. I'm going to leave no button and click Save. Perfect. My About page is looking okay. I have a gallery block here. I can add up to 12 images to a gallery block. So let's just add this one, add this one, add this one. Wonderful. So I'm going to leave it at 3 images, and you notice there that when I had 2 images, they took up the whole screen, and then when I added a third image, they became 1/3 of the screen each. So these gallery blocks are completely responsive. They will change the number of images per row to make sure that your images always fit. And then finally, I'll jump into my contact page. Very simple page here. I have a form already, but if I want to add some additional fields into my form, I do have that option as well. So let's say, tell us about your project, and I will make that a required field and click save. Perfect. Now I've got a form that I'm happy with. My home page looks good. My about page is all right, and I'm going to hit publish on this. And wonderful, my website is published. And here we are on my live site. So you can see my logo is up here. I've got the hero that I wanted. If I click learn more, that's going to my about page. Wonderful. My about page is up to date. I've got my gallery block, and I've got my contact page here with a form already ready to go. That is the new website builder, and we're really excited for you to try it. Please let us know if you have any questions or if we could help you at all. Thanks.